Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric and today we're going to take a test drive, is what I meant to say. POV test drive in this 2021 Kia Telluride. That is the top trim here. This is actually the Nightsky edition, so it's about as fully loaded as you can get in a Kia Telluride. Let me just show you the outside. You won't be able to see too much, but we'll definitely be able to take a look at the beeping that it does because it's on. Okay, it stops. There we go. We got the beautiful amber daytime running lights we got here on the Canadian model, which I really love. And I think in general it's a really sharp looking SUV. Of course, you got all the stats on your right hand side for a while now. And yeah, of course, midsize SUV, the largest SUV in the Kia fleet. We've also had the Sorento and the Seltos already on this channel. And as always, I have a full review about this Kia Telluride in the top right hand corner if you want to know if this is worth your money or you should maybe go with the competition. Without further ado, let's go and drive this Telluride. Obviously, I already turned it on. A little brief look at the interior, even though you probably don't see all that much right now. Don't worry, you'll see more in the review. And we also have a full walk around where I show you the interior, the exterior. We'll take a look at the trunk with the seats down, under the hood, just like you would look at it yourself, maybe at a dealership. We've also got that. I'll put that link in the top right hand corner as well. Now, let's turn off lights. Turn down the AC just a tiny bit to have the clean serenity and quietness that we want in a night drive. Turn our heated seats to 1 and our heated steering wheel to on. And let's go. What we do in these night POV drives is that we basically want to test the auto high beams and the headlights in general. Obviously, full LED headlights. In this one, we also have automatic high beams, standard in this Nightsky edition. And yeah, we're just gonna see how she drives. And we're also gonna do an acceleration run, always because we're outside of the city and there's literally no one around. I mean, not here. Yep, I see those cars, but we're gonna do the launch. There's no one around, so it's all safe and good. Neat little thing you can see, well, you can see it, but you probably won't see much, is our screen in the middle switches to a camera on the side mirrors whenever we indicate. So let me put on the right indicator. And you can see we got basically a blind spot monitor in there. Pretty neat. Always great if you want to double check, right? So you're doing your normal, you look over your shoulders, see if everything's clear. But then before just turning over, when you look back over front, you might just want to do a little more peek down that screen just to basically make double sure that there's nobody in your blind spot. It's a really neat feature. And I know other Kias and Hyundais put that actually, when it's a fully digital screen, in one of those gauge cluster, let me just call it circles. So instead of, for example, if this were your screen, instead of having the tachometer on the right, you would see your screen or the camera feed from that side, and then it would switch back as soon as you switch lanes or turn off your indicator. Okay, actually I already have enough of a heated steering wheel. It's not that cold today. It's 22 degrees. But let's also turn on our high beams. There we go. We're going to switch it around here in a second, a couple of times, just so we can compare. So off, on, off, and on. And they're auto high beams, so it should turn itself off whenever we encounter traffic. Excuse the noises. It's my audio recorder that's in a bit of a bad position down there. It just gets squeezed a little bit because these pockets in these pans aren't really that big. We also have the moonroof in here, which you will not be able to see anything because, first of all, we're still very close to Toronto, so there's no stars visible, and also this GoPro isn't really good at night, so you wouldn't be able to see it. So we got basically one big one, one regular sized one in front of us, well, directly above us, and then for the second and third row, we've got a bigger one in the back. So it's a split one. It's not like a fully panoramic roof, but still nice to have nonetheless. I've actually managed to find the only car on this road tonight, just behind us. So we might need to pull over here for a second. We'll see. Maybe they turn off. Actually, there's plenty of space. Never mind. It'll be fine. We also, if you like these kind of POV drives, have a full-on POV drive that's in the city and one in the highway about this Kia Telluride if you want to know more about it. I will also leave those links in the top right hand corner, or you can just find them with a link in the description where I link all the videos that we've done about this Telluride. And yeah, I do a lot of videos as you just heard, and I do them every week actually. I review plenty of cars. Everything from sports cars to luxury SUVs to trucks to budget cars. Like, we've got it literally all. So if you like cars, pretty good channel. Might want to subscribe. Alright, but let's actually, where do I turn off auto start stuff? There we go. So let's go for a launch. Sport mode is enabled. Block down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's enough. that was interesting. These night POVs are always the first launch I do it because it's like the second day I have this Telluride. I'm kind of experiencing this for the first time together with you here. And that was interesting. So it held the revs really well, which was interesting. So I didn't expect that. And there was a lot of, you could feel that it was ready to go. And then it just died as soon as did go off the brakes and onto the throttle and released the brakes and full on throttle, then it just kind of died and then it came back. That was funny. Alright, but now just for the end of our POV drive here, just the last couple of meters on a bit more of a busy road, so we might see a little more activity from our high beams, automatic high beams. But he's pretty unhappy with me going not even the speed limit, as in we're a little faster. But this guy is pushing at me. There we go, headlights and high beams go back. Yeah, in general, from my own experience, the high beam assist works pretty well in these Kias, and also this Telluride so far has been pretty well about the high beams. So yeah, there you go. Turn it off. Give Buddy here a little bit of room for this giant trailer. Beautiful truck though. And turn her in. And turn her again. So there we go. of a static test for our high beams. Of course, we're pointing down now, so it's a bit. There we go. I can't really see much right now. Not like in the ZR2 where we had off-road lights on top, which were pretty bright. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole POV drive here today in this Kia Telluride. I think it performed really well. So far, I'm really liking this Telluride. So in the full review, which will be on the left-hand side of the screen like right now, I'll tell you more, and if I like this car, or if I recommend you go on maybe with a different car instead. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, because that's the only way that YouTube will know that you actually liked this video. And thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you, and goodbye.